Here's the recipe for my Girl Scouts Tagalong cake pops. Let's get started. You'll need, for the chocolate cake, half a cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/8 of a teaspoon salt, 4 tablespoons canola oil, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. For the peanut butter buttercream, 1 tablespoon of softened unsalted butter, 5 tablespoons confectioners sugar, 1 tablespoon peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of milk. For the decorations, 12 Girl Scout Tagalong cookies for the hat, 12 Choc Chips for the hat, 12 cake pop sticks, 12 ounces of candy melts. This is for the face. You can use any color you like. I went for peanut butter melts because I loved the color and it matches the flavor of the Tagalong cookies. 1/4 cup chocolate candy melts for the smile and extra for the hat. 24 heart confettis for the eyes. The tools you'll need: mixing bowls, a whisk, parchment paper, baking spray, 6-inch round or square cake pan, measuring utensils, a fork, microwave safe bowls, spoon, a plate or tray, toothpicks, and optional is ribbons or Girl Scout clips. Let's start by making the cake. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line a 6-inch square or round cake pan. Also leave 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter on the counter to soften for the buttercream. In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, brown sugar, baking soda, and salt. Set aside. In a separate small bowl, whisk together the oil, eggs, and vanilla until combined. Pour the wet mixture into the dry ingredients and whisk together until there are no lumps. Pour the batter into the lined 6-inch cake pan. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes or until a cake tester comes out clean. Now for the buttercreme. In a large bowl, pour the confectioner's sugar, the softened butter you placed on the counter earlier, and cream together with the fork until creamy. Add the peanut butter to the bowl and continue whisking with a fork. Add in a little milk at a time and keep mixing until fluffy and creamy. Forming your cake pops. Once the cake has cooled completely, crumb it up using a fork or your hands. Make sure there are no large lumps. Add the crumbs to the buttercream and mix it all together until combined. Measure out 1.5 heaped tablespoons of mixture at a time and gently roll and press together until they form a ball. Continue until you've used up all the cake mixture, which should give you 12 balls. Lay the balls on the parchment-lined plate or tray. Insert the cake pop sticks gently by pushing in the stick about 3/4 of the way in. Place the tray in the freezer for about 1 hour to set hard. Decorating your cake pops. When the cake pops are nearly done chilling, place your chosen colored candy melts in a microwave safe bowl and heat for 30-second intervals, stirring between each interval until completely melted. Dip a cake pop into the candy melts one at a time, gently shaking off any excess candy melt coating. Place the cake pop back on the lined tray. Once all your cake pops are coated, place the tray in the fridge to allow the coating to set. In the meantime, while the cake pops are setting, in a small microwave safe bowl, melt the 1/4 cup of chocolate candy melts. Line up the Girl Scouts Tagalong cookies and with a little melted chocolate, secure a mini choc chip on the top center of each cookie. Once the choc chips have set on the cookies, take the cake pops out of the freezer and dab a little melted chocolate on the top of the cake pops to secure on the cookie. And this will be our hat. You know what's cool about this? You could leave it as is and it looks like an acorn. Now for the love heart eyes, dip the toothpick in a little melted chocolate and on the cake pop, dot a little melted chocolate on the spots where the heart confetti eyes will go. Place the hearts on top of the chocolate and in place. Dip the toothpick back in the melted chocolate again and draw on a smile. I liked mine with a half smirk kind of smile. Optional, add a ribbon or bows around the stick underneath the cake pop. For an extra Girl Scouts touch, I added my favorite Girl Scouts clip. Comment below with any questions you have for this recipe and be sure to tag Buttercreme Lane so we get to see what you make and share it. Happy cookie season, everyone!